What's going on, guys? You're chilling with Volke and we are back with some more, let's play Fire Emblem 9, the Completionist Run. Last time, we, managed to get to Gallia, and now we've got one called Prisoner Release. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start that. Chapter 10? Yeah, Chapter 10, Prisoner Release. I bet you all can guess what's gonna happen during this one. But, just for argument's sake, let's go ahead and just wait for it. Hey, Ike! I hear you're leaving. Going to Begnion, eh? Hello, Rolf. I was hoping I'd see you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. I'm glad to have the chance before I leave. Well, aren't you the dutiful one? Hey, that reminds me. You were born here in Gallia, right? I knew there was something odd about you. You're awfully friendly for a Bjork, you know. Oh, you might not know, but a Bjork is what... I know what it means. It's what you call us humans, right? Oh, knew that, did you? Well then, let me tell you something else. When we use the word human, we mean it in much the way your Bjork do when you call us subhuman. Really? It's an insult to be called human? I'm glad you told me. I would have never guessed. I should warn you. If you run across any Lagoos who call you that, be careful. They're no friend of yours. Got it. Thanks. I won't forget. But I digress long enough. Let me explain why I'm here. Huh? Princess Valencia, may I have a moment of your time? Yes, of course. That's right, I just dropped the voices completely. I forgot about that. The king asked that I give you this. Please accept it as a gift. What? May I ask? Within the leather pouch is 20,000 gold pieces. Pure currency, of course. Oh, I truly appreciate this generous offer, but a gift of this magnitude is not something I can accept. King Caneus has done so much more than necessary already. The king is ashamed that he cannot, at this time, provide any personal support. Please, will you accept this as an apology, as his apology, and acknowledge his desire to aid you? But, no? Well then, let's try this. Yes? You accept the king's gift, then, as payment for conducting you safely to Gallia, you hand it over to Ike. Come on, Rolf, you can't expect her to accept this, and it's an outrageous fee no matter how you look at it. 20,000 gold for the life of a princess? Perfectly reasonable. In fact, it almost borders on insulting. Consider how you have suffered, the lives you have lost. 10, no, 100 times this amount would not be unreasonable. I reconsidered. I will accept the king's kindness. In turn, I present it to my lord Ike. You will accept it, will you not? I will. Thank you. No, my lord Ike. It is I who must thank you. 20,000 gold! Fuck yeah! Well, now that that's settled, let's move on. Unfortunately, we do not have any ships here in Gallia. If you are to find a ship that will take you to Begnion, you must return to occupied Crimea. If there's no other way, then we'll just have to risk it. No matter how cautiously you proceed, you're certain to run into Dane forces. Keep that in mind. I understand. It's too bad we're so short on soldiers. Still, there's not much we can do about that now. However, I will review our supplies carefully before we depart. In regard to your personal problems, the king has decided to lend you what aid he can. Lethe? Mordecai? Oh, cool, we get these two. I will join you. Mordecai and Lethe, both of you? Are you sure? None of the others could stand the idea of traveling with humans. I myself tremble with loathing at the thought of going to Begnion, but... oh, fucking bitch. When the king gives an order, obedience is the only option. That may be, but having witnessed the combat prowess of the Gallians for myself, I know how fortunate we are. We will not fail you. Sss. I have no intention of becoming friends. Do not forget that, and stay out of my way. God, what a bitch. Ha! You must forgive Lethe. Her tongue cuts as deep as her claws do. I'll return once I've reported to the king. While I'm gone, please finish your preparations for departure. Very well. And while we're doing that, Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. MVP was Mia, new allies. Ah, so much money! Yes! There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. My goal is to keep it that way. Let's see, first off we have info. Soldier? You there, Bjork, what do you think you're doing? I was trying to get back to my room, but I've lost my way. Can you tell me which way I need to go? It's this way, follow me. Hey, not so close, walk behind me. What? Pardon me. The king has ordered us to treat Bjork with kindness, but it will take some time. It is difficult to fight that instinct. Perhaps some memory of the slavery of our forefathers suffered at Bjork hands flows in our blood. I understand. I'll keep my distance. Very well. Let's go. alright. Well, more racism. Marcia. And so we put this guy right here, and this dealy bobber goes there. Alright, and we're finished. Packing, huh? Want some help? Do I want some? You're a hoot, handsome. I'm already done. You're more skillful at this than I would have imagined. Or is it that Mist is woefully inept? Ah, the Begnon Pegasus Knights were always moving around, so I learned to pack quickly. They used to train us on it all the time. Go here, pack this, fun stuff. Is that so? I can see why you have a strong sense of duty. Putting the Begnon Pegasus Knights to join us must seem... What are you saying? I'm a burden now? No, I'm very grateful you're here. As I told you before, we're short on personnel. Oh, good then. And I'm happy to be here. Say, Ike, you don't need to worry about me quitting the Begnon service. My decision wasn't based solely on my desire to repay you. You had other reasons? Yes. I'm also searching for my missing brother. Oh, and the plot thickens. He may be a dolt and a scoundrel, but he's all the family I have left in this world. Remember when you found me? When we were fighting the pirates? Well, I was trying to track him down. But every time I go looking for him, I end up in some dangerous situation with ugly boat monkeys trying to kill me. Like last chapter, as soon as she pops up, we get boat monkeys. Heh, so that's why you decided to join us, is it? I can understand that. So, are you sorry you asked? Not at all. The important thing is finding your brother as quickly as possible, right? That's the plan. And finally, Lethe. You seem depressed. Look at who I'm trapped with. Of course I'm depressed. And keep your worthless observations to yourself. All of you are so low. I can't believe you're still not ready. Oh, slow. So slow, yeah. Sorry about that. If we were like you and didn't need to carry anything, it would be easier, but we have weapons and things to get ready. Weapons of steel are a human weakness. Without them, you cannot fight properly. But Lethe, you're carrying a dagger, aren't you? In that scabbard on your leg? This is not for fighting. And what's it for? I use it to remove small bones from meat. It can also cut the fruit into bite-sized pieces. It's proven quite useful. What? If you got something to say, spit it out. You despise Bjork, but you don't mind Bjork-crafted tools? If something's good, it's good. Denying something's obvious worth out of petty spite is foolish. It's not that I do not despise everything Bjork. If every Bjork would get along with us as well as you do, I'm certain... Lethe? This is a ridiculous conversation. I'm leaving now. Again, a bitch, but her heart's in the right place, question mark. I'm not gonna waste support with Ike and Titania because I do want to have it with someone else. Oh, Mission Rolf. That could be interesting. I don't think Rolf will have a support with anyone else, and yeah, sure, why not? Mr. Rolf. Rolf! Oh, there you are. Mist, were you looking for me? Yes, I've been meaning to talk to you. We haven't had a chance to talk since that day we fought for the first time. I'm glad you're safe. Somehow we're both still alive. Yes, we've been so lucky. Our heart was pounding and my hands were shaking so badly that I almost shot an arrow into Boyd's backside. Ha! Good thing you didn't, or he would have given you a smacking. I was so scared. I heard yelling, screaming, and the most awful howls of agony. I felt dizzy and sick. I wasn't scared at all. Maybe I was a little nervous, but by the end I was almost hitting my targets. You weren't even a little scared? No way! I can't wait for the next battle. I'll fight better next time. You'll see, I'll feather a horde of slobbering enemies. See you later, Mist. I've got to go practice. Oh, Rolf. You see, the thing there is, he's treating them as targets and not people. What have we got now? And we've got an overworld scene. Alright. Epic announcer voice? Yeah, this isn't technically a character, so I'll do the epic announcer voice. After his father's death places the mantle of leadership on his young shoulders, Ike agrees to continue as Alencia's escort. The company heads now for the Begnon Empire, the oldest and largest nation of the continent of Tellius. As Crimea is a former fiefdom of Begnon, the princess turns to them for again! Reason why I had a high reading level at such a young age. This game! Much as a scared child returns to a parent. Many in Tellius believe that without Begnon's might and influence, Crimea's reconstruction will be nigh impossible. However, Begnon and Gallia have no diplomatic ties and are further separated by an impassable mountain range. So the company is forced to return to Crimea, where they hope to locate a ship to carry them to Begnion. I'd just like to point out they can probably still pass the mountain range. It might just take them longer. It says impassable, but I doubt it. Accompanied by Rolf, the warrior who has volunteered to guide them, the company leaves Castle Gallia behind. With heavy hearts and wounded spirits, they begin the long march back to Crimea. Doesn't seem so long. Hey, Ike, hold up for a moment. You know, I was thinking, since this castle is on the way, we should probably stop by. Really? Why? Is there something special about this place? Why, yes, there is. This is Cantius Castle. Dan seized it early on in the war. Now it serves as a camp for prisoners. I've even heard they have a number of Crimean retainers being held captive in the dungeon beneath the castle. What? Are you certain? Princess, I'm hurt. Of course my information is reliable. If we can rescue some Crimean soldiers, they might decide to join us. That would be quite a boon, would it not? Yes, it would. I think it's worth the risk. And just like that, we're going to break some people out of jail. I think. Yeah, this looks like a jail. Looks like there are quite a few people, too. And a monk? Yes? No? I think so. The question now is how to open these cells and free the prisoners. The cells are shouldn't be locked, so in order to open them, logic would dictate that the keys will be in the possession of the jailer. We have no choice but to steal them. If we're lucky, the guards will have the keys as well. In either case, we must move with caution. We don't want to trade blows with the entire castle garrison. I do? Fuck you! Which means we stay close to the walls and avoid being seen or hurt, right? Alright then. Our first priority is to get our hands on the cell keys. Hey, you there. I have business with Sir Grail. Where is he? You're sorely lacking in social etiquette, aren't you? State your business. I'll speak with Sir Grail and Sir Grail alone. Now take me to him. What you ask is impossible. Commander Grail is dead. Well, that is a problem. Just who are you anyway? Call me Volke. Sir Grail hired me. I'm in intelligence. My father hired you? You are Sir Grail's son, correct? You'll do. Sir Grail hired me to investigate something. You pay my price, and I'll give you my report. Deal? How much? 50,000. That's a bit steep. And worth every penny. I don't have that much. Give me some time. So, you're willing to pay? My father hired you. He must have had a good reason. Are you sure, Commander? We have no way of knowing if he's telling the truth. We'll know when we see the contents of that report. Until then, let's have him travel with us. So that's your plan, eh? Listen, you get the report when I get paid, and I'm not waiting around till then. I'll keep my information for the time being. Call me when you've got the gold. Stop in at any tavern along your way. Tell the barkeep you need a fireman. You'll see me within an hour. Hold a moment. Intelligence. You said you were in intelligence, right? Is information the only thing you sell? Come out with it. What are you asking? Locks. Can you open locks? Sure. 50 gold per lock. You're going to have him open the cell doors? Is that wise? We've only just met him. There's no telling if we can trust him. You know, you know what, let's seek advice just to see what they have to say. What do the two of you think? Under the circumstances, I think trusting a man about whom we know nothing is dangerous. I'm opposed to this. If we want to get those cells open, I think the risk is going to be inevitable. If we don't have to steal keys, we can reduce the risk and improve our chances of rescuing the prisoners. It's worth a shot. Higher. Volke, will you help us break into these cells? As long as I get paid, I've got no complaint. Titania, objections? I told you before, didn't I? You're the commander. If you decide on a course of action, I will but follow. And just like that, we've got a new character. Righto, I'm off. Good luck and all that. What? Wait, you're not going to help us here? Much as I'd like to, I have a job to do. I will rejoin you when I'm finished. I see. Well, good luck to you then. Yes, and to you as well. And just like that, we have to set up everything, so I will be right back. And we're back, and we're ready to begin the fight. Let me tell you right now, I have no intention, absolutely zero intention of doing this stealthily, because the weapon experience and the battle experience far outweigh the bonus experience, at least in my opinion, you get when you do the mission peacefully. So, I just have absolutely no intention of doing this quietly. I mean, I'll stay quiet for maybe the first turn or so, but after that, just, nope, balls to the walls, everyone's dying. Oh, I can actually break that. Do I want to... It really doesn't... You know what? Weapon experience. Weapon experience. That's what I have to say. Yes, I can just unlock them, but weapon experience... What the... Okay, I can apparently break down the doors and that'll call them over. Commander Delamil? Okay, the castle defenses have been breached. What are your orders, sir? What fortunate timing. We are starting to run low on prisoners. Do try to capture them alive. I won't have you robbing me of my fun. As you command, sir. Alright, and, well, this is a good opportunity to see who spawns where. Alright, we got some, but not a lot. We haven't spotted. There's nothing left to do but fight. Well, good to know where they spawned, and now I can actually get a nice head start on these assholes. Although my mages are kind of SOL. Kind of wish I had them here. Either way. Who am I gonna have fight who? I think I can just send Volke after one of these guys. Nah, Volke can't do much. I'm in a little bit of a predicament because the way I have it set up. See, Bulky Lance can do quite a bit, and then I can finish him off with someone else, and that should work. Oh, I really want to get that soldier back there. Okay, let's try this. I want you to see if you can take out the Armor Knight with a Regal Sword. You can. Barely, but you can. And then I'm thinking maybe I can, Oh! That's a critical! Okay! Don't need to worry about that anymore. Alright, alright. And a level up. Let's see what you get, Ike. Can you get some skill? I really need you to get skill. Hey, you got skill! Thank you! I need defense too, but skill is what I was worried about, because you were having trouble hitting stuff. This soldier is a little bit of my concern, or a little concerning, or I'm sorry, archer. So I want to get Oscar in here and deal with him. And yeah. Because I want Marcia to be able to fight these guys too. But the thing is, she's not going to be able to if this archer is going to be here sniping her. Because when archers come out like that, they're a lot harder to fight. I think I can just wall everyone off. I can take the brunt of most of the hits and shouldn't take any or much damage. They'll take damage, but not much. Let me just double check. They don't have any, like, javelins, right? No. Okay. Iron Blade? Ah, I could have doubled you. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I want to give Rolf the kill. Can I do that? 8. And so that means you need to do 15, I think? Perfect. Let's do it. Something I love about Pegasus Knights, and this game specifically with the forging system, they are very, very fast, and with the forging system, I can forge a steel lance, give it a nice power-up, reduce the weight, and then they can hold it no problem. And Rolf's bow. Rolf's bow! Kill him. Rolf is one of your honestly, Rolf is one of the better of the two archers you get in this game. I think it's mainly because of his growths and he starts at such a low level. Like, he has decent growths, but because he starts at, like, level 1, you have more chances to deliver on those growths. Like, HP, defense, luck, res, defensive stats. Okay, I can live with that. How about you, Volke? Can I just send you out into the fray? I cannot. I really cannot. Actually, I kind of can. But you'll have to... It's complicated. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave him here. Can I steal? I can't steal. Alright. Leave him there. He'll be able to finish the mob next turn. Mist can come up and heal him. And, oh, Mist could have healed Rolf there. My bad. Can I use like a... Yeah, I can waste a heal on Ike. And then Miss can waste to heal on Rolf later, and yada yada yada. Again, just giving your what your staff users the experience. Tell me something, will you? What's going to happen to us? Those Dane soldiers took my friends away, and they didn't never come back. What'd they do to them? Oh, something bad happened, I just know it. Quiet, fool! Keep your cowardly mutterings to yourself. It matters not what vile torture they devise. A true knight of Crimea is bold, steadfast, and strong. I care not if they pull out my nails or with tongs or insert pins into the soft flesh out of my underbelly or yank... Ah, stop it! I get bear torture. I'm not a professional soldier. I'm just part of the militia. I can't believe I left my family behind for this. Will I ever get to see them again? Oh, I want to go home. Curses. Only I had a weapon of some sort. You know, when I first read that, I thought he wanted to, like, kill the knight guy just because he was whining so much. That's what I originally thought. Help will come. I will not give up. Is she, like, injured or something? I mean, obviously she's not injured just looking at her, but, yeah, I think you get what I mean. Ooh, Rolf bait. Rolf bait. I'll just go ahead and send Ike up here. Then I can send, and then I can have Rhys come over here and heal. And then I can have everyone else do what they need to, because I want to give Rolf this kill right here, this knight. Yep, there we go. Just enough. Actually, I probably could have used the iron bow, but I don't care. Rolf bow works just as well. And as soon as I can, I want to start leveling up Volke. That's the name of the thief you got. I want to start leveling him up because they're, like, very soon, very soon, there's going to be an event that happens that you can actually steal from a boss. And I've kind of made it a tradition. This certain boss has a weapon that is, like, really good, and I really want to steal it. And you don't get a lot of them. I think you get maybe 1 or 2 in the game. You have a steel lance. Can, like, Soren take you out? Not quite. I bet Soren plus Ilyana can take you out, but let me see the damage you do. Let me see the damage. 13. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. You can hit Ilyana. Yeah. If I have Ilyana attack this guy, he can hit her. You have an Iron Lance. Yeah, you have an Iron Lance, so which means I can't double you. Or at least not with anyone special. Oscar! Steel Lance? Iron Lance is good enough. Go for it, Oscar! Go for it! Oscar's definitely one of the MVPs of this map. Or of this run. Usually I don't get Oscars quite like this. I usually don't end up using a lot of the starting characters because I pick, like, favoritism. Or I pick with favoritism. Yes, thank you, skill. But I'm getting a fantastic Oscar, and I think you might make it to the final round. Marcia... punch a hole in this guy, will you? Actually, he's probably gonna punch a hole in you, but I've got Mist who can heal. He's gonna punch a hole in you like he punched a hole in Volke. But I get a level up, so that's good. Skill and speed. Alright. Maybe I can actually start doubling those. And Volke, you can finish him off, right? 99%? Yeah, I can trust a 99. I can trust a 99. Sorry, slurring my words there. Yep, there we go. Now, Volke, I really need you to get strength and speed on the next level up. And that's not just me saying, like, oh, he's a unit who needs strength and speed. I'm actually saying I need strength and speed for the next level ups because because I want him to steal a certain weapon. And once he steals that certain weapon, he's free to get whatever kind of level ups he wants. But until then, I need the level ups that will work towards that goal. Hey, Soren, you feeling lucky? You feeling lucky, punk? Yeah, You know, I never quite, I never, like, angered them this early or aggroed them. I never called the extra soldiers this early. I usually wait until, later, but I didn't realize trying to break down the door would actually alert them. Which, it kind of makes sense. If you're beating on a door, then, yeah, the guards are going to come running, but still, I didn't think about it. I've got to go Elf Thunder. Yeah, 95 is good. I could trust a 95, I think. What is it with people, and what is with it, these and not 100%? Like, usually my units get good enough eventually to the point where I can just go with hundreds and not have to rely on 99s and 98s. I mean, occasionally I'll have to deal with the 80s, but that's it. That's pretty much as far as it goes. Hey, why are you attacking Ilyana? She's got the Shade skill. You should be attacking Soren. No, really, people with the Shade skill have a chance to avoid getting hit. Well, not avoid getting hit. Avoid getting targeted when your opponent is, or when the enemy is moving to attack them. Otherwise, they don't really... what am I trying to say? I'm actually not sure what I'm trying to say. Oh man, I talked all the way during that enemy turn. I forgot I was supposed to not talk during enemy turns. I mean, I'm sorry. I get into it sometimes. Okay, I just get into the battle. Volke. Yeah, sure. He needs more experience, so go ahead and take the brunt of the hits. I'll move Ilyana back here. Soren can come over here. Oscar can move over here. And then Rhys can heal Volke. There we go. Everything's hunky-dory. Although I'm going to need to heal Marcia. Because I want to have her move in soon. Oh, and I'll have to heal Ilyana. Oh, I did heal Marcia already, so I'll just heal Ilyana. That works. And I think I gave Mist a staff that I don't need. No, I only gave her heal and mend. I gave Rhys the ward staff, so even if someone doesn't need healing, Rhys can still do something. Can I get over here? No, but I bet Marcia can. Yep. There we go. Gotta love flyers. Rolf, you can get over here. I can be here. Rolf can be here. And that should be good. Oh, I thought you could shove Volke. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Volke's heavier than you, dude. How are you shoving Volke? Jeez, Volke's a critical king over here. I think this is the second time he's crit one of these enemy soldiers. Alright, now what can I do to deal with these knights? I've got Soren, which can probably deal with one on his own. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. I'm betting maybe Ilyana can. Let me just double check. Elf Thunder, she can't double. Thunder, she can double, though. So I might go with that. Oscar can always go after one. Okay, first things first. Let's get Ilyana over here and have her deal some damage. Because I think I can take out every one of these enemies. I can take out all these enemies this round. It's going to take every single one of my men, but I think I can do it. I think that'll also involve using Rolf. I think. Rolf can finish off this guy. But I don't want to be in the way. Can Oscar actually finish off this knight on his own? Because that would be really, really helpful. No? Alright, well just do what you can, Oscar. I know you can't kill, but just do what you can. Because I'm going to need to kill that other knight with someone else. Because they've got two knights, a minion, a soldier... No, two knights, two soldiers, and a mage. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more units that can attack, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So I can have Rolf finish off you. Not you. You. This is going to mean that, who is it? Volke is going to need to take out someone by himself. And I think that's not going to be an issue. I might be able to make that happen with the mage, because mages are pretty damn frail. But again, he is a thief. But for a thief, he has surprisingly high strength. I guess it kind of makes up for the knife, which is really, really weak. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Soren is going to take out this knight over here. I probably should have attacked with him first, with Soren first. Yeah, because he got adept. How did I know that that was going to happen? I should have attacked with Soren first, since he was getting adept. But, you know what? Hindsight is 20/20, so you just can't bother with those kind of things. Level up. What do I get? Speed, please? Luck and resistance. Alright, well, you haven't got a lot of luck, so I guess that's fine. Just, you know, start working on that speed. If Marcia can take care of this guy, you cannot. Ike, can you take care of him? Iron Blade? No. Darn. How about the knight? Can you take care of the knight? Yeah, you could barely take care of the knight. I will take that, good sir. I mean, the recoil is going to suck, but at least I can get him. And who knows, I might be able to trap the soldier. That hurt. If I can get that mage, then I should be fine. It's that soldier that's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm going to need someone to heal her. Volke, just out of curiosity, could you have taken out that soldier by yourself? Or the... No, you could not take out the mage by yourself. I meant the mage, but I said soldier. Iron Blade can almost one-shot it, so I imagine the Iron Sword won't have any kind of issue at all. Yeah, that's no issue whatsoever. Don't want to give too many kills early on, because he doesn't promote until, like, mid-game. You know, if you play Fire Emblem, you know that the Lords always get a much later promotion, or a later chance to promote than the other people. And because of that, it's usually harder to max them out, but it's still possible. You're probably going to hurt Marcia a lot. You're probably not going to hurt Soren much at all. Just got to make sure you're not in range of anyone I care about. Mist, let's go ahead and move you up. And I guess Rhys can heal someone else. Actually, I think Volke is in a perfect position to trap that guy. Can you? You can. And you can start working on him. That'll work. I think that some healers spawned up top, which is good news for me. I say it specifically because I use healers in this game. Instead of buying my own heal staffs, I just steal them. I just steal them. Holy shit, defense. Wow. Okay, thank you, Rhys. He never gets defense. That was amazing. No healer. Huh, my bad. I thought for sure there was a healer around here. I guess that's next level. And once these guys are cleared out, I can finally work on, clearing out the other... I can finally work on, getting everyone out. What am I trying to say? I can work on, I can work on freeing the prisoners. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Something I really like about Pegasus Knights is their high mobility. It's just something about being able to go pretty much wherever you want on the map is just so tempting. I mean, sure, you have to worry about archers and everything and like wind magic, but otherwise it's just so rewarding. And how fast they are, they usually can double pretty much anyone. I say pretty much anyone because yes, speed. You need a little more strength, but I can deal with the speed. Thank you. Chest key. Alright, that works. Mist, go ahead and heal. Marcia, you're gonna need to get out of the way, and then I can have Ike and everyone else take care of everything. They don't have any enemies over here, do they? No. But they got a crap ton over here. I'm glad I got them. I'm actually really glad I made them spawn early because I'm usually in a tougher spot than this. Like, I'm usually over here and I'm blockading, like, this area, and then right here, so I'm stuck in this little corner, and I can't manage to, like, kill them all like I did just then. I mean, sure, I spared that one guy, but, I got him eventually. Trade. Give me one of those door keys. I can send Marcia ahead and open the doors. Marcia ahead, sorry. Ilyana, yeah, go ahead and just open the door. And Ike, talk. You there, we've come to rescue you. Ah, you're not a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Sephiron. Sephiron? I think that's how you say it, Sephiron. You're a monk? Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in the nearby village where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. I received no trial, but have nevertheless been kept prisoner in this place ever since. I see. That explains it. We've come here to liberate the prisoners of war. You should take this opportunity to escape. You will set me free? That is most gracious of you. If you've no objection, would I ask your name? I would ask your name. I'm Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we will meet again, Ike. Unfortunately, you can't do anything else with him. Once you actually talk to these guys, they'll become allies, and you can order them, or you can order them to move and stuff and such. But you can't do that for this guy. And I'm going to use Oscar to transport Ike. It just makes sense. And everyone else can start moving on these guys, because these guys are going to be a pain. Just because they're all huddled up in one group, and it's going to be hard to take them down altogether. Heal? Yeah. I think the rest of what's going on in the chapter is going to be fairly uneventful, so once stuff starts happening again, I'm going to fast forward, but I'll be back once things start picking up again. Well, that was a bit surprising. I didn't expect them to start moving down so quickly. I mean, I'm like not even in their range yet. The range was like right before where Rolf is. So I was not expecting them that quickly. Oscar should be able to just drop Ike and we should be good. Let me tell you right now, you know how you talk to Sephiron with Ike? You can do Ike and talk to Brom, but you can't talk to Kieran with Ike. You have to talk to him with Oscar. And they're gonna make sense of that in a minute here, so just give it a second. Or not a second, just give it a minute, they will make sense of it. And I can't heal, so why not? I'll ward. Couldn't hurt. I'm gonna have a little trouble with those, or these guys. Steal. Actually, I may not have so much trouble. As long as they're not using, as long as they aren't using, the certain weapon, the thing with the stuff and the things. Damn it! As long as they're not using javelins. Javelins, that's what I wanted to... That's what I was thinking of, javelins, okay. Then I shouldn't have any kind of issue dealing with them. I can pretty much use this as a choke point. So, how are you guys? I'm doing great. Okay, you caught me. I'm not doing great. No, I'm actually doing great. I'm fibbing you. I'm going crazy! I've been recording for a while. Can you get him? Yes. And no. And yes. But Rolf is in the way. Really appreciate it if Rolf would move out of the way. I'd really like it if Rolf moved out of the way. He's not moving out of the way. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I'll move him over here. Yeah, we'll move him there. Ilyana can come in, get the kill, and then Volke can start softening them up. Might as well Thunder, I've got experience. I can buy Thunder Tomes now, so I should be fine. Oh, by the way, something I forgot to mention in the forging menu. If you absolutely need a tome, but it's not available for purchase, if you're willing to forego your forge for that level, then you can always just forge one and just not pay any extra. Don't put any extra stats into it or anything. It'll treat it as a regular purchase and cost the same. So, the more you know. And how much damage can you do to this soldier? Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Although you've been critting like crazy, so I'm not going to bother attacking. Can I steal? No. By the way, you cannot steal equipped weapons. You can steal regular weapons, just not equipped ones. Oh, Ilyana, I didn't know I could heal you. That works. Oh, she just leveled up and got HP. Okay, my bad. And talk. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Valencia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Ugh, sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ow, 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 cramp, cramp. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way! Alright, alright. Hold on a second. I don't remember the king having any children. There's no time to explain, hurry up! Oh, coming. And just like that, you now have someone to direct. So go ahead and send them for a target. I'm going to send them over here. And end. Oh, and by the way, here you go. Nice and talk. You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. We've opened your cell. Now's the time to escape. Ah, it's you! Pardon? I could never forget that squint. Knights of Crimea, 12th Regiment, your name is Oscar. And you're... Wait a moment. You're Kieran, right? That is correct. I am Kieran. The same Kieran who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival. Right. Kieran, so, how have you been? You look good. As always, your manner is listless and inappropriate. It befits one who would call me foe. What the fuck? You were discharged 3 years ago. What are you doing here now? Aha! Could it be, you dastard, you've turned your coat and gone over to Dain, haven't you? Arrgh! What despicable, contemptible behavior! Unforgivable! Have you no shame? You were my one true rival. Where is your pride gone? The mercenary company I'm attached to serves under the command of the Princess of Crimea. We came here to free any Crimean prisoners. The Princess of Crimea? You're not part of the Royal Guard. How do you know about the Princess? Well, like I said, the Princess is our employer, and... Aha! So that's your scheme, is it? You hope to distinguish yourself by meritorious service... Oh my god! And gain the glory that is rightfully mine. Admit it! Look, my duty is... Blast you! Curse your name! Curse the name of Oscar and all who call him kin! I will never let you surpass me! Princess, I'm coming! Kieran will be forever at your side! Whoa, he's even more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. And he's not actually lying. Kieran's a pretty damn good knight. He's a good unit to have, and and quite frankly, you'd be kind of foolish not to use him. What am I doing? Oh, soldiers, right. I have a plan here. Stick with me on this. If Volke doesn't crit, I can move Rolf in for the kill, rescue Rolf to get him out of the way, and then go in and heal Volke. Because this does not. This isn't doing any weapon. This isn't doing any damage to him. Really, that's really not. The only thing I'm doing is I'm trying to get him experience. I mean, sure, that would make more sense to just give him kills, but having him, since he can double so easily, it's really hard not to use him to just lighten opponents. And right now, there's kind of a food chain of people who need to get more experience. Rolf, please don't get magic. You do not need magic whatsoever. Ever! That's a problem I've run into with this Rolf. Sometimes he'll get magic, when he does not need it! Sorry if I get upset. It's upsetting! I'm sorry if I get upset, but it is upsetting. Rescue. And Miss, you can heal Volke completely, right? No? Mend! Yes! Alright, do your mend thing. That's why you give you the mage band. Level up and get more magic. You need magic. Can Soren... Yeah, he can. I kind of would rather have it if Rhys did it. Hold on, let me check him real quick. Rolf's got to be somewhere around here. There he is. Oh, he got a point of HP after leveling up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take drop, and heal. There we go. And we're on to the next turn. Well, that was rather quick. Things are going to be uneventful, so for a little bit again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this soldier with Wait, if he moved, he would have gone to attack me by now, so I don't think he moves. However, I will tell you now, this guy does move. Watch out, he moves. But anyway, I think I'll just have Volke take care of everything, and yeah, all the good stuff. I kind of want to just come back when I've got everything taken care of, but that's all I have to say about that. Okay, get Mist out of here. She can still get experience with healing. I am tired. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually pretty tired. Besides having been recording for a while, it's been a long day. I've actually played a lot of Monster Hunter recently, and that was a lot of fun. Because a friend came over, and he recently bought the game. And that was really fun playing with him. That didn't sound right. That really didn't sound right. I'm trying to find a way that I can, like, not double him. How much were you doing, Volke? Yeah, that'll work. I think. Yeah, go for it. Why not? I really hope those knights don't move to attack Volke because, well, one, they would have attacked him last turn if they could. And two, he's going to have like 0 HP, so I need to be able to kill this guy. And of course he hits, but still, it doesn't matter as long as I can get the kill. Yeah. Yeah, from here the chapter's pretty much over. I'll let you know when things start to pick up again. Or I'll fast forward until things start picking up again. So, see you then. You're a Crimean soldier, right? I've opened your cell. Let's get out of here. Who are you? I'm Ike. I'm with a mercenary company hired by Princess Crimea. I can fill you in on the details later. For the time being, you'll just have to trust me. Very well. Well, that was uneventful. Look who's come to play. I am so very happy to see you. Now then, are you ready to become my prisoners and live a life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Wow, what a fuckwit. Might as well not bother speeding up towards this. I'm at the final boss, so I'm at the boss fight, so if I'm going to speed up, it's just going to be to clear through the chapter, or to finish up the chapter. But now I'm in a position where I can actually take them out. Just to tell you right now, these guys don't move. Like, they're just completely stationary. So as long as you stay out of their range, which is like right here, they're not a threat. You're not fast, right? Wait, 13, you're 10 speed, which means I need 14 to double. My mages are nowhere near 14. Wow, my Pegasus Knight is not near 14. Thankfully, Ike can double, if needed. I was using the Javelin just to take care of those archers. I think I might be able to do some good damage with Ike, hopefully. Maybe. Probably not. He's probably just gonna get owned, honestly. That's what I was working on. You see, I had Rolf attacking those doors. It was so I can get his weapon level up, and now he can use the steel bow and the longbow. That is why I was doing that. And now I can just have Volke go in and steal everything in sight with the chest. Stature Fang. Or Stature Frag. Statue Frag. There we go. Increases your Constitution, but it really doesn't do anything. In my opinion, it doesn't really do anything in this game. Besides, it doesn't really affect it besides shoving, because now your weapon is based... You can carry your weapon based on your strength, so there's not really a lot of point to that. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Regal Sword. Regal Sword can actually do quite a lot, but that Steel Lance is going to hurt like all hell. Actually, what I'm going to do is I have Soren in range to take advantage of their supports, so I can have him go and attack the boss, damage him, maybe get Adept to activate, maybe not, who knows. And then I can have Ike deal some damage, and then I can have someone else finish him off. Yeah, I never liked how tough this boss was, honestly. But it was pretty much inevitable to fight him because there's all these chests here, and I want them. I want those chests. Regal Sword. I honestly am not going to be able to use the Regal Sword here pretty soon because it's just getting so beat up. And I'm nowhere near the point where I can actually restore it. Wow, if I didn't have Ike here, this would not end well for me. Please hit both times. I mean, you had a decent hit. You'd had a decent enough hit rate. Oh, yes. Excellent. What a defiant stare you have. You're exactly the type of prisoner I long for. I will watch as hope fades from your eyes and revel as despair clouds your vision. It will be transcendent. Don't count on it. What a fucktard. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with this guy? But now he's low enough that I can have, I think, either Oscar or maybe Ilyana kill him. I'm pretty sure Oscar, because he's going to need to double. Yeah, Oscar. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead, Oscar. You've been so awesome this map. You deserve the kill. Go for it. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, he missed. Haha. You'll not escape. I will see all of you dead. You'll be executed. Nope. Bye-bye. Kind of wish I had Volke. Actually, it don't matter, because that steel blade he has weighs a ton. Because Volke can steal weapons as long as they're not equipped. Thank you for getting skilled. But the thing... excuse me. But the thing about that is, he's not able to steal weapons if he doesn't have enough strength for their weight. If that makes any kind of sense. It probably does not. Oh well. Marcia, Slim Lance... Slim Lance has a really good chance to hit, so let's go with that. This archer's got some really good avoid, for some reason or another. I guess you can say that this boss has, like, this map has two bosses. One, that really tough boss, and two, this boss up here that spawned that's just hanging out. I guess you could call him the second boss. He's got this... I think he's got the stats for it, but, maybe he can... Maybe not, maybe so, I don't know. Ilyana, can you just Elf Thunder kill him? No, you'd have to use Thunder. You know what? I still have a healer available for healing. So really would like to heal Ike though. Cause those guys may not move, but that doesn't mean I trust them. And I can't move a healer in range. If I do move the healer, it will be in range, and I can't have that. Unless... Missed, you can't heal anyone, so just, like, hang out over there. Can you shove? You cannot shove. Damn it. Alright. Ilyana, go for it. Thunder. And you'll kill him on the counterattack. Provided you hit. I'm not saying you won't hit, just provided you hit. He's gonna hit with a javelin, of course, but, you know, you'll be... Oh, you miss. He missed, okay. You don't need healing, then. For the counterattack, I mean. Alright. Was unexpected. Alright. Ward, sure. That ward staff is really getting some use. Maybe I can give it to Mist. I mean, she's got the weapon level for it now, but, yeah, she's got the weapon level for it now, and I'd much have her getting experience using a staff all the time. There's the hit I was looking for. And there's her crits. Alright. Fair enough. And down he goes. Oh, I said I wouldn't talk during the enemy phase. You know what? It's almost over, so I guess it really doesn't matter if I talk during the enemy phases. All that's left are those two. And they're going to go down very, very quickly. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oscar, how would you actually do against the halberdier? You would do well. Okay, go ahead and weaken the soldier, or the knight, and then someone else can take over for you. Man, Oscar's so good. I imagine Oscar and Boyd are going to be pretty much MVPs of this run. I've said that before, and you know what? I will say it all day long because they are just so good. Rolf, head up here. Oh, I did say that you can also you can change the target, and, you can still, like, move and stuff. It doesn't count as your move. Who needs the kill? Marcia, can you actually get the kill? I doubt you can. You barely can! You know what? Go for it, girl. If you can actually take this guy out, I encourage it, because you need the experience. You desperately need the experience. Plus, it gives experience to my staff users. I will admit their heal stats are getting a little low, but as soon as I run into an enemy priest, that will no longer be an issue. What you got? HP and defense. You know, I really appreciate some strength. The HP and defense, the defensive stats are nice. Don't get me wrong, but I would really appreciate some strength because I don't want to end up. I don't want to end up having to. I don't want to having to give her a customizable steel lance and have that be the only way she'll be useful. Because if that's the only way she'll be useful, then her use is not going to last very long at all. Ilyana, get healed. By the way, this is an escape map, so you do get bonus experience for every unit that escapes. It's going to take me a while anyway because I need to open the chests, and quite frankly, again, chests more valuable than the bonus experience. So I don't have any issue there. Once I take care of that halberdier, I'm just going to speed up through the rest of the chapter. Oscar, you're so good! Wow, that guy's barely in range thanks to the longbow. 0 damage. Way to go, Rolf. I think the longbow actually does... no, the iron bow does slightly more. What's your attack with the longbow? 11? What's his defense, like 14? 11. Oh! Then you can actually get one more... You can actually get the KO if you so chose to. Javelin? Javelin! Let's do that. I will keep my javelin equipped. You can attack for the you can attack the javelin, and then I'll have Rolf come and finish you off. Everybody wins! Except for that guy. I wonder if I can get this guy to escape just by... Oh, I don't think I can rescue him, though. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think the game, like, specifically stops me from doing that. And by the way, holy fuck, look at these stats! How is he just some normal bishop, and how could he let him get captured? He could, if he had a tome, he could kill everyone. At 13 speed is a little daunting, but still, everyone. Who had the chest key? They can actually start ahead of the other guy. I know someone had a chest key. Oh, Volke has the chest key. The irony is astounding. Whatever. Give me the chest key. Better to have it get. It's better to have them get a head start on it to just. Rather than to just wait on him. Ike, you can shove. I don't think Rhys can shove. Well, he can shove Ike, but he can't shove Volke. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Do I have healers that can heal? Well, do I have anyone I can't heal is what I'm asking. I don't think so. You got 28. Who's about to level up? Mist, you could level up. Oh, here's what I'll do. Staff heal, and then Rhys can heal the rest. And with that, we'll pretty much be done with the chapter. I mean, we're essentially done now, but I need to take care of that other guy. Something I want to tell you, you actually can do it where that you don't alert anyone, but it's just not worth it. Just don't bother. It's not worth it. Just alert the guards. Doesn't matter. You'll be fine. As you can see from here, I'm playing on hard mode, and they weren't that bad. In fact, the earlier you... Oh, you son of a... You aren't going to, are you? Okay. Okay, he just regular healed. I thought he was going to use a vulnerary or something. I was a little bit scared. Based off what the Javelin did, I think the Iron Lance will get him to a range where Rolf will kill him. Or can kill him. Steel Lance does 14, Iron Lance, which means Rolf would have to do 3. Oh god, he gets doubled so hard. He can do 4, but oh my god, that hit chance is atrocious. And he gets doubled so hard. Can someone do less? Can someone do, like, not 14? Iron Lance? No. Slim Lance. 1. Wait, how much were you doing with the Iron Lance? 1. 1. 3. Oh! The Rolf spoken. Oh, wait a minute. Was I doing 11 with the Iron Lance? Oh, I was. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I can just use the Rolf spoke. My bad, everyone. My bad. There you go, putty. Nice and quick death for you. And finally, Rolf can get the kill. Right. I can trust a 98. Right. I really don't want to trust a 98. I mean, I think I can trust a 98, but there's always that chance where it can really fuck me over. Okay. I was genuinely scared there for a second that it would fuck me over. And you didn't even level up. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Alright, anyway. Go ahead and direct. Target. Once you have everyone here, they can just escape. And that's pretty much all she wrote. I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. Ahem, I'm sure you're unaware of this, but I am Princess Alencia. Oh, yes, quite right. I'm Kieran. I served under General Gatrie as leader of Crimea's 5th platoon. My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during the Danes' attack. Really? You were there when I was. Lord Redding ordered my platoon to accompany General Gatrie and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you, and when you were lost to us, I believe my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are. To think that I would be so blessed as to see you again. Such emotion. The tears. I really don't think he's crying. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. So, I beg your pardon? Did anyone other than yourself survive? Of course, though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Gatrie and several of his soldiers fought off the Dane attack. They were able to slip away. Even now they wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dain. Gatrie, he is alive? Ah, how those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Alright, we all know that where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Alencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Look here, my name's Brom, and this lass is Nephenee. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you're working in the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. The King of Dain is no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you can defeat the King of Dain, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours, and we'll send those Dain milksops? Alright, packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon. You're... Oh, blessed saint. Master Stefan. Master Sifteron, you're alive. Brom, Nephenee, are either of you wounded? We're fine, but what about you? You're jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. It is nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that's what matters. Oh, blessed one. Is that all she says to him? Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I am curious about your situation. Why were you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on a pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you came across a wounded person, would you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I could not. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know. It's tough to say. Huh, you're quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you, really? You're so calm, so full of peace. I can't believe you're a simple monk. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I'm certain that we will meet again. And just like that... No, not just like that. We still have more to go through. Ike. Oh, hello, Volke. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling with you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out for a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? In times such as these, there must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you've sparked my curiosity. And besides, no, we'll just have to leave it at that. That is not acceptable. Don't be so inflexive. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania? I believe this is a good opportunity. We will almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He is a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds. What will it be, Ike? The decision is yours. Of course we're going to let him come. Very well, you may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need anything. And just... Nope, still more. First the thief, and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Rolf, have you finished your errands? All done. But about those two. Yes, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fellow. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. That's only because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. And just like that? And just like that, we've done it. Allies escaped 120, turns to clear 90, for a nice juicy 210 experience points. That was great. Alright, so that's it for this chapter, or this episode. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it when you guys comment. I love reading your comments and commenting back. And, you know, like having an actual discussion with you guys. But, enough with that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.